One of my favorite games to play on or off stream is Xcom 2, especially with the recent War of the Chosen DLC. I'm sure, like me, you're ready for Xcom 3 or whatever variation they may have come out soon. Well, never fear, as the Still Grizzlies here with another look at 5 similar games to help quench that need for more XCOM-style gaming. First up is a direct sidequel, to XCOM, and that's XCOM Chimera Squad. This game is different in styling from the main series. The turn-based system is altered, including a new breach mechanic that brings a fun and unique way to play this already epic style game. Like XCOM, you can develop your characters, but with Chimera Squad, your character has unique abilities and build-outs. This allows for a more personalized, specialized class system over other XCOM-style games. Add in the alternating turns in combat to give chances for your enemies to mess up your carefully laid out plans. Throw in a city view when you're outside that combat to manage your team. Your operations center will let you look further into the unrest in the city's various districts. For me, this is close enough, but with enough changes that I will definitely be playing soon. The game is already out, but only available on Windows PCs. Floating in next is Fey Tactics, a colorful and vibrant strategy game that will appeal to both veterans of the genre and newcomers. With the isometric perspective, this game takes cues from classics like Final Fantasy Tactics or Ogre Battle 64. You're Peony on a journey across this vibrant world full of mystery and danger. Manage your spells to counter enemies' elements while taking on new allies that will be able to level up and let you customize their abilities. To help with balancing all this, the menu presents a unique look, taking the normal cumbersome menu out and allowing you to be quicker while battling and moving around this large world. Unravel secrets as you explore those various conflicts throughout the land. This game is already out and available to play on Windows PCs and Xbox. Next, we look into the post-apocalyptic world of Wasteland 3, taking place in the frozen-over Colorado, wasteland. Okay. This game focuses on the same turn-based strategy combat with that isometric perspective. Build a reputation for yourself as you make decisions that could save the land or make you their worst nightmare. Take your desert rangers and find the self-proclaimed patriarch broadcasting over the radios. He wants you to rescue his land from his 3 murderous children. In this game, you'll build a new base from scratch while training new recruits and exploring the land. Create your own squad of up to 6 rangers, customize them with perks and abilities to help suit your playstyle. Heck, you even get your own battle truck, which allows you to upgrade into an efficient killing machine. This game is already out and available on Windows PC, Linux, Mac OS, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Coming in fourth is Phoenix Point. Most similar to XCOM, well besides Chimera Squad, a hardcore tactics game set in space with a 4X style overworld gives a new look into this game. You're part of an organization called Phoenix Point, trying to reclaim Earth from an alien threat. However, you are not the only organization trying to reclaim Earth. The militaristic New Jericho, mystical Disciples of Anu, and the technophiles of Cendrillon all offer unique rewards for cooperation and threats for opposition. It is up to you to decide how, or even if, to deal with them. Take aim against your enemies with direct control access to your soldiers' shots with a free aiming system. Also, target enemy weak spots, weapons, or just hit them square in the center mass. Choose to work with those factions to save the Earth as you research new technologies. Build your base, manage resources, and dominate the battlefield. This game is already out and even has a Year 1 edition, which includes the base game with 3 DLC packs and a slew of updates, upgrades, and fixes. Available to play on Windows PC, Mac OS, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. Slithering into our next spot is Urtuk, the Desolation. This game is an open-world tactical turn-based RPG. You are Urtuk, recently escaped from a sanatorium, trying to make it after suffering an exposure that slowly takes your health down while you have to go search for the cure. Guide your band of adventurers through the ruins of an ancient world, Along the way, recruit new followers or loot corpses of your fallen foes. Find the best way to survive in this harsh and unforgiving realm. Use the world to your advantage. Ram your enemies onto spikes or over cliffs. Protect your allies by shielding them and counterattacking. Take your archers and use ranged support to defend those going in for melee attacks. As you fight, your allies gain new skills that allow them to attack in different ways, like that ability to ram someone off a cliff, or being able to counterattack. This game is out and available to play on Windows PCs, Linux, and Mac OS. Before we go, I have a runner-up. Yep, there's one more with Gears Tactics sliding in. This is a fast-paced turn-based strategy game from the franchise Gears of War. Duh! Play as a defiant soldier, Gabe Diaz. Rescue and build up troops. Take your troops and prepare them to face tough enemies. Build them up with new skills and outfitting with loot so you can take on those challenging missions. Take on enemies and bosses that may completely change your tactics and your strategy. Against all odds and fighting for survival, outsmart your enemy in a uniquely brutal, turn-based tactical combat. This game is already out on Windows PCs, Xbox Series X, S, and Xbox One. Hope you enjoy checking out all these games. If you like my content, make sure to give my YouTube channel, The Still Grizzly, a look. I have reviews, let's plays, tips and tricks, and so much more. Can't wait to see you there.